Hi, I just want to do a quick review on this new wood gas recycling stove here on the beach. And there it is. Comes in a nice little cloth bag. Comes apart. Nice little lightweight kit. And what this is designed to do, just all slots together like that. And there it is, and this is what it's designed to do. You just pick it up, gravity lets the bottom bit fall down where the wood goes in, and that just simply goes in and stacks like that. And this is just a stainless steel bowl or small pan, handleless pan, that I'll probably use a grip handle to put onto that. That conveniently fits in. They do come with pans available though. Makes it a nice complete kit. So let's pop that on there. I'm just filming this one-handed today without the tripod so I can keep moving around. That's the pan stand, that comes out there, and I'll just take you in on a close-up and show you what happens here. So the wood goes in here, it draws the oxygen in from out here, which then comes up through here, heating the wood up, and the smoke off of wood is actually gas, and what happens is it gets drawn back underneath there. There's also some other holes inside of here. Ends up coming out the smoke of all these little tiny holes just inside the edge there, and burns into a little flame, and hopefully we'll show you that in a minute. Right, so there's the pan stand, and that just turns around that way, and they just pop out. Nice convenient little pop stand there. You could leave them folded in if you wanted a really small billy can, but there's probably no need if you're going to use the pan that comes with it, or a small pan like that. And that just pops on top of there like that. Makes quite a nice wind guard as well. The flames are going to come out through here. So I've got a little collection of wood together, a little bit of blackthorn from out of the hedge, some broken bits of cow parsley stem, and I'm lucky to find a little piece of elm there. So 3 handfuls of wood. 3 handfuls of wood, and what I want to do is got some eggs here. I'm fishing today. It's just started raining. I'm under my shelter. I haven't caught any fish yet, so I brought some eggs with me, and I thought it'd be a good test to see how long it took the little stove to boil a moderate pan of water and boil the eggs. I like my eggs hard boiled, so we want to give them 8 to 10 minutes, make sure they're rock hard. So I'm going to light the stove now, and then I'll get back to you in a second. So there you go, that's pretty much full of wood now. Make sure there's none sticking out. Take that piece off, and then pan stand just goes on. That's about as much timber as I can get in there in a second. You can still drop small pieces in through the middle. So what I'll do is I'll drop a little piece of this elm in the middle there, and that should be enough then. So I'm going to put the pan of water on now, and I'm going to see how long it takes to boil 2 eggs. So there you can see the stove's going really well now, and this is the advantage of these stoves. As it's got really hot, it's completely recycling the gas and reburning it, and you can see there's absolutely no smoke coming off that whatsoever, which is really nice. If the wind slightly changes direction on the beach here and blows back into my shelter, it's just keeping me warm. So there's my 4 eggs. I'm going to do 4 eggs, 1 for me and 1 for each of the dogs, and they're just in seawater. Just collected a bit of seawater, so they're just all covered now. I'm not going to put a lid on it, obviously it'd make it a lot more efficient, so I'm just going to time it now. I'm going to put my stopwatch on now, and then I'll tell you the results by the time the eggs have boiled. As I say, I'm going to wait for it to get to the boil, and then I'm going to give it about 8 minutes to hard boil the eggs. So there we have it, one lovely hard boiled egg. I found a piece of tin foil there blowing along the beach, you can see, which I made a lid for. It used up all of the wood, never actually got it to a rapid boil, so I ended up leaving them in there for about 15 minutes because it was just turning over slowly. As you can see, the egg's perfectly cooked. So there you have it, wood gas recycling stove used on the beach. Boiled an egg, well, cooked an egg, didn't actually get it to the boil. I had some limited wood, but I didn't want to use it with loads of wood and keep loading it up. Seems to have burned quite steady. It was hard to get it to a rapid boil. I think it could probably do with a lid on, actually, if you wanted to boil a pan that size on it without having to constantly keep reloading it. But great little unit, nice and light, fits into the bag well, cuts down the smoke dramatically, so it's quite good to have inside the shelter. I'll just show you. in here now with the 3 dogs, and they're all sitting there patiently now, as you can probably see, all waiting for their share of the egg. So, I'm Fraser Christian. This has been a short review on the wood gas recycling stove. Full details will be up in the credits soon. Any questions, please get in touch. Cheers, take care.